Not only that, Mr. Shin, you saw me printed out this much sheets telling the truth. And we together go to the 109 precinct, try to let the 109 precinct to build a case. And let them hear what is the truth behind May 28th. Because I told this whole thing to our human rights attorney, Attorney Ning Ye. Attorney Ning Ye said, if the mother used the child as a weapon and fake the child to be committing suicide, the child could be greatly endangered by her accusation. Because if the child is committing suicide, then the medical system will have to take that child into very serious treatment of psychological depression, correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Well, I don't see anything happening on that side. The child didn't seem to be having any emotional trauma. She was dancing and happily running around the same day when I returned home, like usual. I did hear her saying that, Dad, you need to buy Mom a new car. It's on the same day after this whole thing happened. Now, I really don't know what the mother told the child about the story. But the child is telling father to buy Mom a new car after Mom used her, accused that I harassed her to the degree she was committing suicide, and got the ambulance and about 10 police officers mobilized, and I was handcuffed to be shipped to the Long Island Jewish hospital and disappeared for 6 hours. No food, no drink, no sleep. After a whole long day of work, of overnight work, put me into life-threatening danger of totally potentially collapse due to exhaustion.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
No, they call that this is a service. And they are charging me $1,573. Is our government truly helping our citizen here? It's very obvious that they help the Chinese government to persecute a good American citizen right now. NYPD Internal Affairs offices have no phone call to us, no writing to us. When we go to report to 109 precinct to tell them to be alert about CCP infiltration, hate propaganda, control Chinese immigrants, and make false phone calls to the 109 precinct, they don't want to even write it down. And when the lady checked into the system, what happened on May 28th, there is no record. She could not find a record in their 109 precinct that mobilized 2 ambulances, 10 police officers. And in their computer system, there is no record. Okay. And the person who was there, a lady, police lady, who was there first hearing my story, remember she was saying, this is horrible. This is outrageous, right? But then when she heard about the police got involved, she said, I need to go ask for the sergeant, right? And then she came back and said, sorry, I don't think you told me anything that's relevant. We cannot build a case for you because you didn't tell me anything. Remember what she said? She changed from being outraged to going to ask the sergeant to agree on putting down this case, to coming back, totally change her verse. That, oh, I don't think that you told me anything relevant. There is no case, right? This is what's happening in 109 precinct. This is what's happening in New York City, NYPD, Internal Affairs Office, okay? And now the fire department is being misinformed. And they were informed by who? Police. Who can tell them that I was the one that requesting for service? It's the police told them. So 109 precinct is lying to fire department, to causing the fire department to send a bill to me. Correct?
Correct.
So that's why I will write a letter and I will publish this video and I will broadcast non-stop. This video will be keep on broadcasting. I will use all possible way to broadcast to our community, everybody. This is very dangerous. If our country, America, good citizen, doing community service, so nice, so kind, wholeheartedly supported a immigrant family. Now that family, Miss Wang Fen, the reason she's now American citizen now, she started by an illegal immigrant. She took the snake, she followed the snakehead to enter this country. The parents borrowed money to let her to come into this country. After she came into this country, she made a fake political asylum application to claim herself to be a Christian. And that's why she now become an American citizen. But she wholeheartedly supported the Chinese government. Okay? Wholeheartedly. And the parents, Wang Fen's parents, they have retirement money and the real estate property still in mainland China. Therefore, while living in America, claiming poverty, living in the daughter's home, enjoying all the luxury that the American general public, and the history of all the bloodshedding of the people in America that now allowed people in America have freedom and human rights. They're the first violating human rights. They are standing for the Chinese Communist government. They are trying to kick me out from the house purely because I make a stand to say no to CCP. They are worried that my presence in their house is going to compromise their interest in mainland China. So they do all illegal activities to try to force me and make trouble for me and try to make my presence in their house very, very hard. I'm a very respectful lady and I respect good American families, home environment. And I do all free service to make sure to show appreciation for them to hosting my presence. I dedicate a lot of free work to almost about average 2 hours direct interaction with little Claire. Everything's when she was a baby.